My aunt was like a second mum. She was always there for me, and I felt comfortable with her. I could talk to her about anything, even things that I couldn't with my mum. She was my security. She was the person who would stand up for me and make sure I was okay. And when I was 8, she passed away from cancer. I remember the day when she died. Everyone around me was really upset, but I couldn't cry. I couldn't show any emotion, so I kept all my pain inside. At the time, it made me feel empty, yet so overwhelmed. I felt like I needed a really big hug. You feel helpless and vulnerable, and it's annoying because nothing that anyone can say or do will help you. When I was 13, I moved to Hong Kong. I was really sad to leave England because that meant leaving all my friends and my home behind. I showed a lot of anger towards my parents. It was really hard for me to make friends at my new school, and I really struggled with the move. I started to show my emotion by hurting myself. I thought it was normal, but then I went to see a psychiatrist and I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Throughout that time, I was going to church, but I wasn't going for the right reasons. I remember being on holiday in the UK and I was invited to this Christian event for young people. I'd been there before, but this time was different. I really let myself loose with God and became vulnerable. I didn't want to live the way that I was living anymore, and I just really wanted to give things to God. My biggest fear was seeing my parents in pain over the things that I'd been doing to myself, and I just couldn't bear the thought of that. So I remember being prayed for that night and asking God if He's real to show me, and that's when I felt His embrace for the first time. It was like that hug that I had always wanted. I knew that this was when I needed to make more of an effort. I needed to read my Bible and really know His word in order to get through my depression. Since I've made the choice to follow Jesus, I've really got involved with church. I've made loads of friends and lead a weekly Bible study group at my house. I feel so much happier, like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, knowing that God really values me and He wants the best for me.